Hey travelers, I'm coming to you today to answer a question that I've gotten from several viewers about tipping your butler at Sandals resorts. I had posted a video a little while ago about using a butler and the fact that you need to tip a butler. But somebody said to me, but how much do I tip them? When do I tip them? How do I tip them? So here I am with another video to discuss exactly those questions. As you already know, if you watched my other video, butlers are the only Sandals employees that are allowed to accept tips. And it is customary to tip your butler. And the big question always is, how much do I tip my butler? And the answer, of course, is you want to tip according to service. But the average is usually $20 to $25 per day per butler. Now keep in mind that you generally have 2 to 3 butlers during your stay. They assign you 2 butlers, but of course, they can't work 24/7. People go on vacation, they call in sick. So you can expect to have 2 to 3 butlers during your Sandals vacation. And you want to tip, on average, $20 to $25 per butler per day. Of course, you can tip more if you feel they did something great for you, but that is the pretty standard amount. Now, the next question I get is, when do I tip my butlers? Do you tip them at the end of the stay? Do you tip them day by day? And again, you can do both. Either one works fine, but I prefer to tip day by day, and here's why. First of all, your butlers can change. Again, somebody could call out sick, get moved to another resort because they need help over there. Many things can happen, and your original butler may not be there at the end of your stay. Now, this may just be me being a little cynical, but I'm never comfortable that if I tip at the end, that all the people I want to tip get their tips. I like to think that they do, but I never feel comfortable unless I actually give them the tip. Also, if you want to tip people differing amounts, let's say you had 3 butlers during your stay and one was amazing and you want to give them an extra tip, it's much easier to do that day by day because, again, that amazing butler may not be there by the end of your trip for some reason. So I prefer tipping them day by day. Plus, and this is not to say that you won't get amazing service no matter what you do. Let's be honest. If they know they're being tipped, there might be a little extra spring in their step because some people stiff them. So if you're tipping them day by day, they know you're tipping, and that's never a bad thing. The third question I get is, how do I tip the butlers? And the preferred method is absolutely cash. And US dollars are accepted on all the islands where Sandals are located. And that is the best way for several reasons. First of all, again, it's easier to sort of split up the money amongst your butlers. And just like the US, they don't pay taxes on those cash tips, so they actually get to keep more of the tips. However, if you do want to, you can use a credit card at the front desk. It's a little bit more of a complicated procedure, and you cannot do it day by day. It's a one-time thing. So I absolutely recommend cash for your butlers. They will appreciate it. It gives you more control, and it's just overall easier. So there you have it. That's how much to tip your butler at Sandals, when to tip them, and how to tip them. It's really easy. Oh, and here's one more question I always get. Do I really want a butler? Won't it be weird? Yes, you 100% want a butler. And yes, it will be weird for about the first 30 minutes. And then you're going to find yourself looking over your household budget to see if you can afford to hire one at home. So trust me, it's not weird. It's awesome. And you absolutely want a butler. Until next time, stay well, stay safe, and happy travels.